I don't believe they're frauds. I think they'll be there in the end.
What a season for the Raiders. Yeah, considering everything that they went through, right? From the John Gruden things to the Henry Ruggs to the players with the gun
playing Call of Duty.
Either, but they're not even close to being the best team in their division. They're a wild card team at best.
If Derek Carr is not the quarterback of the Raiders, they're not here.
Kind of remake their roster a little bit here today. They matched Chandler Jones with Max Crosby. They had Rocky Sin in the secondary. They lose Yannick Ngakoue.
Devontae Adams, in a massive move here, MJ, is headed to the Las Vegas Raiders.
NFL star, NBA star. Charles was in Jersey at the time, so it's been documented forever. So I guess you could say it's meant to be.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Good morning. What's going on, nation? What's going on? It's your boy Dirty Low. I'm here. How's everybody doing this Saturday morning? Me? It's been a busy morning, man. It's been good. I'm thankful to be here. Thankful for everything that I got, and thankful for what I don't got. We're gonna just be today. We're gonna be discussing pretty much anything that's going on with the Raiders right now. I got a few other things that I want to talk about. I know last week we talked about the pregame, and we'll talk a little bit recapping Week 1. I did a little bit earlier, but we'll just jump on it real quick. Not going to stick around on that too long. We're going to talk about the Arizona Cardinals coming up tomorrow, man. It's going to be a hell of a game. You know what I mean? We're going to be here probably for about a good 2 hours, just talking about a couple different things. I'm going to be going over like pretty much. Sean sent me a bunch of stuff. Shout out to Sean Johnson, bro. We're going to be talking about a lot of stuff today, man. Talking about Darian Butler, about the backfield, what Carr got to do. The injury list. We're gonna be talking pretty much about a lot of different things, brother. So I'm gonna get to some of the chat right now. I'm gonna go ahead and hey, Avocasi, what's good, my brother? I haven't talked to you actually I talked to you earlier this morning. Hope all is well. Everybody go to give a shout out to Avocasi, man. He's him and his family are going through a little bit of a transition right now. So just go ahead and prayers up for him, make sure everything, you know what I'm saying, shoot a couple things out there for him, man. It'll be highly appreciated. All right, we get to get some of these chats real quick, and we'll go over a few things. Freddie Chavez, what's good, my brother? What's up? Thank you for showing up. Michael, my number one draft pick, brother, what's going on? Sean, hey, man, Sean, what's up, brother? This is the guy that I talk to, and it's an ongoing joke. If my mom's watching, Mom, I'm just joking, but I do talk to Sean more than I talk to you, Mama. Love you. Shit, says, hope you got all the information that sent you. Yes, sir. We will talk about that today. Sean is basically the co-producer of almost every Raider content channel out there, man. So if you're not subscribed to him, subscribe to him, brother. Get in there, man. All right, Nation Nightmare, what's up, brother? What's up? How you doing, brother? Lord Rashidas, what's up, my brother? Everybody, there's a link right there. Go to jump on in, man. Come on in. We're gonna be chopping it up for a little bit, right there. Shh, very low. One correction. Luke Masterson might be the starter over Butler. Okay, I'll talk to you. I'll talk about that. All right. Prime, what's good, brother? Shit, I haven't seen you in forever, man. Links in the chat. Come through, brother. We're going to be here for a couple of hours, man. But thank you guys for showing up, man. I got a couple guests back there. My boy, Gravy. Coach Gravy. Everybody gives some love to Gravy. And we also got my boy, Avocasi. Man, Avocasi was good. Brother, talk to me, man.
Hey, guys. What's going on? Hopefully to the chat. I can only pop up for a little bit because I got to get to bed and had a lot going on in real life, so but I saw you were online, so I thought I'd pull up and say hello to everyone real quick.
Yeah, brother, thank you for showing up, man. Shit,
like
I was saying to everybody in the chat, you know, Avocasi's family, they're going through a little transition right now, so it's like if you guys just give those prayers up real quick, it'll be highly appreciated. You know what I mean?
I appreciate you.
Yeah. You know what I mean? From all over, brother. I don't care where we're at, brother. You know what I'm saying? When one of us, when we go through these situations, bro, we got to be for each other, even if it's just touch and go, just to give some love and shit like that. That's what we do, bro. That's what we're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, sure.
And just on that, like, you know, these last couple of months have been real tough. I'm not gonna lie, some of the toughest times of my life, and this whole content stuff and Raider football has pretty much been a lot of the part that saved my sanity, if I'm gonna be honest. So
Yeah, because man, bro, you've been taking out those ass whoopings on me, bro, and Madden, bro. I get it. I see it. I see that shit, bro. Hey, nah, brother, but you know, we're here for you, bro. So anytime you need to reach out, man. So I know you want to, you're gonna be doing your thing, stuff like that. I'll let you give us a what you seen, brother. Talk to me. Tell me what you see. Give me the quickest synopsis, however you want to put it down, and I'll give you the floor, brother. Go for it.
Okay, well, I'll start off with Sean J's comment. Salute to you. You sent me those pics of the rosters and that. Just one thing I picked up on, and I heard not just you, Sean, a few other content creators were talking about that Darian Butler's to be the next guy up at the middle linebacker position. Now, I'm going to disagree with that, being that, well, during preseason, Luke Masterson and Darian Butler shared the field most of the time, and the majority of the time, if not all the time, Luke Masterson was playing the mic. I didn't see Darian Butler playing the mic unless Luke Masterson was out. And if Darian Butler was the next man up as in the depth chart, then why was he inactive last week and Luke Masterson was active? You know what I mean? So for me, that signifies that Luke Masterson is actually the next man up and Darian Butler is behind him. But regardless, Jayon Brown would be that middle linebacker. Whoever's after that is just depth. So that would be my opinion on that depth chart. But it all looks pretty accurate to me. So yeah, that's my little short take on that.
All right. Do you see like an overall score? What are you seeing? Like the overall game plan?
Oh, okay, about the game. I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel good about it. I got a bad feeling about this game. And I'm not going to be a homer and come out and be like, oh, we're going to wipe the floor with them. Like, I honestly, I don't feel good about this game, man. I'm not going to lie.
It's a little nerve-wracking, huh?
It is. It's like, this is what I hate about expectation. You know what I mean? Like, especially when you're a Raider fan, being that we've been fans during the period of time we've been fans, like, we're used to disappointment more than success, you know what I mean? Right. So it's like you're just waiting for something to happen, you know what I mean? Like whenever something's going good, it's just like, what's the catch? What's the but? You know what I mean? And
what's the butt of the joke kind of deal?
Yeah. I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'm hoping things start to turn around and we can start to, veer the ship in the right direction. But yeah, I don't know, man. I got a bad feeling about this game. I hope I'm wrong.
Man.
Yeah, me too. Me too, brother. I don't want it to be that long, you know what I mean? But me too. I hear exactly what you're saying, man. Gravy, what's good, brother? How you doing today,
What's going
bro?
on, fella? I'm doing good. How are you?
Chilling, my dude. Chilling. Just
told you to wake me up, bro.
Hey, I was gonna try to wake you up, bro, but like I'm a big boy. I told you what time to be here, my dude.
Yeah. Well, my clock was wrong. Still on back thing.
Hey, but you made it though, bro. Thank you.
Yeah. Gravy, if I can make it at 1 a.m.
Yeah, Gravy. Avocasi's over there, 1 a.m. Right? See, my boy came through for me. Man, you can't just get up a half an hour early for your boy, bro.
But he said he needs to go to sleep too.
Yeah, he did say that.
But my point is that I made it.
Yeah,
I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be a crazy week, man. Hey, I know you really didn't jump on. I didn't see you anywhere last week. What did you think about that game overall? Like, I mean, obviously, Carr played like crap, but I mean, what did you think? What was your
well, the obvious disappointment, very disappointing. I'm hoping it's just an anomaly, and that the team just needs some time to gel. I mean, I maintain that I was always high on resting our starters for the most part of preseason and keeping them healthy. But it seemed pretty glaringly obvious that we seem to have a bit of rust, especially with Derek Carr and some of the other players as well. I mean, Chandler Jones was a disappointment. The fact that he was a non-factor outside of that tackle for a loss on the running back.
Did you say touch tackle? Because I was trying to figure out a word to call that.
Yeah, like a toe tap. You know what I mean? Like he tripped him up. Outside of that, he was a non-factor. That was very disappointing. Another player that was hyped up, Rock Ya-Sin. There's a lot of hype about him. He was getting cooked. Very disappointing.
Oh my God, yes.
So those are two guys I want to see better from. Divine Diablo, another guy who he looked good in run support, but in coverage, man, I don't know if you guys saw what I saw, but there was numerous occasions he was getting lost and getting cooked, and that's not good enough. So
for me, I said this too. Like I was hyper focused because we're at the game. So when the defense was lining up, I just seen the regular 3-4, I was like, or 4-3, whatever it was. But the way they lined it up, I was hyper focused on him because like even I changed it with Madden and all that stuff, and I was thinking like he's the next best things to slice bread, right?
Yeah,
bro. From what I seen, he was on his heels. He was confused. He didn't know where to be. I mean, it was bad. Even on some of the run plays, man, he was getting stuck right behind, you know what I mean, the two linemen. Like, he literally, like, didn't try to come around, you know what I mean? Nothing. He was just off.
I remember this one particular play where the quarterback was scrambling and running out of the pocket, and he's running backwards, not even looking at him, and the quarterback has run past the line of scrimmage, and he's still running diagonally backwards. It's like, what are you doing? I don't know.
No awareness.
Yeah, but Derek Carr's pocket presence, that's got to be better. And the whole, like, I'm glad that their connection between him and Davante Adams seems to be going well for the most part, but I just feel like it was just the same thing that was happening when he was doing that with Darren Waller last year, was just zeroing in on one target. I mean, I feel that's when Derek Carr's at his worst, when he's just got like tunnel vision on one target. It's like, utilize like if you share the well, so to say, and utilize your other weapons, it'll open him up more for these bigger plays that are going to count. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're forcing it just to one player, eventually they're going to be able to stop it. And sure enough, remember on that, what was it? When he went for that deep ball, he was like triple covered. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I just want to see him start to share the ball a little bit more rather than just zeroing out. Like, don't get me wrong, Davante Adams is a superstar, but we've got other guys that'll help out too.
Yeah.
So that's my take.
Gravy, you want to go over it at all? Are you good? You ready for this week? Well, I kind of went over it already, huh?
Yeah, me and you, but not with everybody. But
yeah,
I think we got to start off running the ball on this team, even though to me it hurts the whole lineup as far as offensive line and when you don't have James in there, and then if we focus on that. Just right now, when you look at what James does in that offensive line, he makes a lot of calls and a lot of decisions for other guys that are in there. And then when you got a rookie in there, I hope, and I'm confident that, Parham can do that. But, there might be some mistakes that he might make as far as protection-wise, where it's going to look like the same thing Carr's doing. You know what I mean? Even though James was there. He's changing protections all the time and shit like that. And I think that might be a factor in it, but if he plays good, I'll take it. But I think they abandoned the run too quickly last week, and they should stick with it. They should stick with it and then see what flows after that. Where you won't see. Look, if we're gonna complain and say that Carr's throwing the Davante too much, then I'm sure he won't have a problem handing it off to Jacob. So, and Jacob started rolling, later in the game. Earlier in the game, like in the middle of the game, there wasn't shit, and then that's when he was throwing picks. Balls were behind Renfro and the one behind Waller for a touchdown. We just could have ran it in for the touchdown instead of giving it to Waller. But you abandoned that. So they covered. So I think that we got to stay on something. If it's not working for a minute, keep going with it and pound that sucker in there. And then I think we could get Arizona as far as physically beating them out.
Right. So, like, I mean, so just if anybody's watching what we're talking about, we're basically talking about like the line, and pretty much what Sean said right here. I feel like the O-line is the biggest key to victory and giving us the blowout, you know what I mean, or a loss. Like the O-line plays servable, and Carr can, plays like the way we know he can, mistake free, and we'll get the win like 38-10. I do agree with him on that, but like we're really looking at it, you know what I mean, because Andre James is out, and we do have Dylan Parham in there, bro. I've always been when something like this happens, I always look at it to the point of addition by subtraction. When you have to adjust something, there's something you got to give up to get through it. Like, in other words, like this, we can't be sitting there having him call out plays. He should just listen. Carr should be calling it out and doing the adjustments. You know what I mean? That's Carr's responsibility. So with that, all he has to do is either protect that right, whatever center, or rush to the right, however it works. Carr, he shouldn't be doing it. Carr should be calling it. You know what I'm saying?
Carr has 1,000 things to worry about besides calling protection on the offensive
Well, that's
line.
his responsibility. But see, the thing is, though, you got to addition by subtraction. So in other words, we're just going to run the ball. You see what I'm saying? Like, so this is what we're going to do. So we'll stick to this majority.
If you do that, if you run the ball, yeah, it's easier.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So that's where, right. So that's why I think this will work, because he's better. He's and he's younger, and he's more physical. You know, and I'm not saying he's more physical, but he's younger, more athletic. Like, you know what I mean? Some of these older linemen, whatever, he can get that push on him. You know what I mean? And this will be good for him coming up. You know what I mean? When he gets come back, or when James comes back, you know what I'm saying? So he'll get that burn like that. And that's what you really need him for as a guard. You know what I mean? Because that's going to be his position going into the future. Unless he just fucking goes crazy. You know what I mean?
Can I just have a take on? Sorry, I didn't mean.
Yeah, no, brother.
I just wanted to touch upon what you said, Gravy. I do agree. You make a good point about like the center position. I mean, you know, I get what you're saying, Dirty Low. At the same time, I do understand what you're trying to say, Gravy. I mean, you know, every good center you'll see just before the ball is snapped, he's pointing out, like, you know, what he sees, like from the defense, from the linebackers, like, you know, what kind of coverages. You know, every good center's able to do that. And it's something that, you know, James seems to have developed to be able to do that, like before we had Rodney Hudson. And to expect that from a rookie center, it's going to be tough. But on that note, though, I mean, I certainly noticed there was a lot of positive signs from Parham. That was one of the positives from last week. Parham and Mumford both looked really good, like in the limited game time that they got. So, and I said it before the season started that, like, it was only a matter of time before Parham would get his chance. You know what I mean? A lot of people were clamoring, oh, why is Parham starting? It's like, look, I guarantee you it's a matter of time. And sure enough, one week in, it's already his time. So hopefully he can take the ball and run with it. But, you know, signs were good in that first game. But I agree with you about the run game, Gravy. I mean, do you remember that third down when we had the ball back and a chance to win? We were like 3rd and 4. And my thought process was like, well, you know, if we need to go for it. We've got 2 downs to go for it. Why not run first, see what we get, and then assess from there. And both occasions they went to pass for it and he got sacked. It was like, why didn't we just run the ball first, see how many yards we can get out of that, and then assess from there rather than trying to pass it and get cute. You know what I mean?
And it was 33. It was 33 or
yeah.
And Jacobs was averaging 5 point something yards a carry. So
exactly.
I don't know.
Why didn't they run the ball?
I don't see the mismatch in that. You know, he's probably not, you know, as analytical as the San Diego coach, but I know that the San Diego coach knows, hey, these guys are going to win the ball. We need to suck it up, put people in the box. They were ready for the run play, and we just didn't execute that pass play that we called, you know. But they were ready to stop the run, and you could see that he was getting 5 yards a carry. So San Diego was thinking they're going to run the football. So
for me, it's like it didn't matter if they expected it. Just run it anyway. If we get a yard, even if we get 2 yards, we're going to go for it on 4th down anyway.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So just see what we can get and then go from there. What's the worst that could happen? You know what I mean? It was better than getting a sack, right?
No fumbles, no sacks. You know, didn't execute that play, and that's better than blaming all this shit we're hearing. The hundreds and hundreds of times that we're hearing, Carr did this, he got sacked, it's his fault. Hey, Jacobs didn't get it. The offensive line didn't hold up. But
I think that was play calling. They were rolling. Yeah. Josh was getting through holes. He was moving, but it was play calling, bro. Mm-hmm. Like even Ern, shout out Ern, bro. I sent you the link, brother. So if you got a time, jump on in, man. I love your opinion, brother. No, he was saying run first and not pass. You know what I mean?
And just one last thing, and then we'll go on to back to the Cardinals. I don't want to see any more of that double end around pass from Devontae Adams bullshit. I don't want to see that shit again, especially against teams with elite edge rushers. And what the fuck were they thinking?
I think they were just hey, bro. I think they were just playing with it, just to see what they can do. Against
a team with 2 elite edge rushers. What were you thinking,
bro? You don't do that when you're 10 points down, bro. You don't do that when you're 10 points down and getting ready.
So, like to be honest with you, think about it. Just fucking think about it, bro. Is he fucking trolling us? Is Josh Allen say, hey, just throw a bunch of fucking interceptions? Well, except for the fumbles, but I think he was just trolling us. I think he was just doing it just to fuck with us, bro.
Who? Josh McDaniels?
Yeah. That's not a conspiracy. He's trolling us. Just go out there. Watch Carr ball out today or tomorrow. Yeah. I'm joking.
I hope he does, bro. I hope he does.
Me too.
We need him to. That was a bad game for him, and every loss I get pissed off about. But I dissect it and what happened. Yeah. But what I think
we lost by 5 points, 6 points. How many? I'm sorry, brother. Go for it.
No, what I think and what it is, it's different. So people are gonna, why blow my horn when everybody's gonna disagree with me, and then when I watch the film and all that. So there's no use. It's Carr's fault. That's it. The defense played good in the second half. But why can't we play good in the first half? Why we got to start off so fucking slow? Why don't we just jump on these motherfuckers from the get-go? Execution, I understand that. Field goals, I understand that. But nothing, 3 and outs, fumbles, bad plays, fucking end arounds, like Avokasi said. That was a joke.
Double end arounds. Double end arounds.
Yeah, you don't need your running back and your quarterback blocking
Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack. Are you fucking kidding me?
Bosa blew up Jacobs, and then Carr just got in the fucking way. That's all he did.
Carr got in the way.
Yeah, he went like this. He didn't want none. He didn't want none of that shit.
Yeah, I hear you. Hey, Roasted Raider, what's up, brother? He's saluting everybody. Yeah, it's gonna be a concern, man. Hey, I got my boy Gabe backstage. Ready, Gabe. Everybody, shout out, Ready, Gabe. What's good, brother?
What's up, Mike? What's up?
So chilling. Hey, Roasted Raider said James is missing out. It's gonna be a real concern for him, bro. What you think? Talk to me.
Shit, man. I like Parham.
Better than James?
It's a little too early to be putting him in at center, but you know what I mean? Fucking baptism by fire, man. That's it. I mean, he showed. That's basically what it is, bro. Shit. I mean, you gotta show up tomorrow. I mean, the only thing that worries me is the exchange, because some guys, some quarterbacks get used to so much, the exchange, the center quarterback exchange, that I'm just scared of any fumbles, any mishaps tomorrow, bad snaps or something like that. But as far as him holding up, blocking, I have no concern in that aspect. I think that dude's, to me, dog, I think he's one of our best linemen already. You know what I mean? So it's so I think he's good there. I'm just a little bit concerned with the exchange.
He didn't have any missed times in preseason though, and he got a lot of snaps at center. So that's at least one thing to be positive about, right?
For sure.
It's just the communication with the other. That communication's important in real games. It's not preseason.
Yeah.
He probably learned how to do that, but James might be ahead of him as far as seeing things differently. But I'm pretty sure he's a smart kid. He's a very big kid.
Yeah.
and he's not your typical little stubby, short,
Yeah, he's not like a dude that's like was kind of like built and then had to gain weight. He's a thick, looks like a naturally thick dude. You know what I mean? Like
he's just a big boy. That's what it is. Yeah.
Mumford too.
I remember I made a comment that I knew Mumford was going to end up at the right tackle towards like maybe game 5 going to be starting. It might be sooner, bro. It might be.
I must admit, it's very pleasing to see both of their progress as rookies. I mean, when you think about it, they're showing more progress than like guys we drafted a lot higher and a lot more heralded in the last few seasons, including Colton Miller.
Well, I mean, obviously, bro, because it was their draft. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, it wasn't Leatherwood in the first round.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
but I mean, like, just to see how much their potential they're showing so far. I mean, even Colton Miller. Like, look, this isn't me knocking Colton Miller because he's turned out fantastic for us.
Right.
But even he didn't show the potential and the ability to be able to pick up speed and be able to keep up with the main rosters in that after preseason, the way that like Mumford and Parham have shown so far. I mean, the body of work isn't that high, but it's still looking pretty good.
So Miller came in with his 5th year, right?
Yes, 2018.
5th year.
5th year? Yeah. So okay. So yeah, I remember his first year was crap, but I mean when we picked him, but he came through even though he played injured. He still came through, but But after that, after he like kind of relaxed over the first season, he was really, really well, like good. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't see that all of us are gonna actually. I don't see us like. I hate to say this, bro, and people are gonna get mad at me and whatever. We're not unsubscribe to me. I don't care. With this team right now, we're not making the Super Bowl at the moment. You know what I mean? And it's probably not gonna be. Unless something happens, bro. But yeah, so it's gonna be interesting.
We're not gonna win a Super Bowl unless we start putting it on teams. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We ain't gonna. So far we ain't done shit. So
yeah.
I agree with you, man. Like when a lot of people have confidence in us making the Super Bowl and that, it's like, well, let's just take 1 week at a time. You know what I mean?
Ichi Michael, come back. Hey, fellas, go ahead.
I'm sorry, bro. I see, no matter how bad it was, I see the potential of this team, being really, really, really super good. You know what I'm saying? But when
Me too.
if you just needs to get the execution going, and it looked rusty. It looked kind of like slow, like it was like a train barely taking off, and then it didn't really get to high speed, and it slowed back down again to pick up somebody. It just never went over the top what we expected. They lowered my expectations big time when I seen them doing all kinds of crazy shit and they look slower, less disciplined, not motivated. And your team should be right off the bat ready to go pop these suckers in the head in the division game, And I just didn't see that. But I seen what they can be if shit worked out.
Yeah.
If it worked out. So
Yeah.
it's coming. It's coming, but it just needs a pop. And then I just didn't see that.
Yeah,
It's
like when you've seen the like say you're on a boat and you finally see land, but you can still sink. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
On the way over there, you can still hit something. Yeah,
you can hit something and sink big time quick. You know what I mean? Hey, I want to give a shout out to my bro that just pulled up right now. Sorry, brother. I don't have the good intros like Dirty, bro. Dirty, I'm gonna have to get some intros and some copies, right?
Good morning, Lowe. Good morning, Gravy.
You know what I mean? Everybody.
Good morning, Afikazi. Ready?
Good morning, bro. How you doing?
Good morning. How y'all doing?
Chill.
Hey, your boy got that some fire.
Already,
bro.
Damn, already. Shit. Gave to her. Damn.
Hey, this is that cherry lemon or lemon cherry gelato or cherry lemon gelato, whichever way you want to order it. But that's what it is.
Yeah.
See, he's starting to kick some butt on the Madden now. Eh?
I'm getting a little bit okay. I found my defensive blitz that works for me now. That's all I need. I need a go-to play on third down.
Nano blitz.
Exactly. I found me one.
You didn't even try to do that. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm trying to do.
So what it is, it's in 43 odd, and then you use linebacker dogs, and you put Divine Diablo over there on the weak side. So he's your weak side, and you bring him off the edge, and he runs right past the fucking tackle.
Oh, I know the one where it's the two. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, those man blitzes, like out of those dime formations or whatever, like they're like the meta. Like every time you play online, that's basically what a lot of players run every play. It's annoying.
But that diamond nickel blitz, that one where the defensive ends loop around, that shit takes too long, bro. The quarterback has all day to get rid of that shit.
Yes, sir, OG.
So yeah, OG said something right now.
Maybe you could tell Graham to fuck blitz Diablo at the game on Sunday.
Yeah, send him the blitz package, bro. Send him the fucking blitz package.
Yeah.
Graham, if you're watching, bro. Hey, I got Graham. The boy got Grahams and he got plays too, bro. So hit him up.
Send it to him.
I noticed last week as well. Cleve Farrell was getting a lot of game time over Chandler Jones.
Yeah, he actually Farrell. We were talking about that shit earlier this week. He got some real good plays. Hopefully he does that shit this week. With Perryman being out, Ern, what you think, bro? What are we gonna do about that shit, bro? Because man, it's gonna be ugly.
I don't know if you guys know, but since the preseason, I've been saying this shit. Gabe, you know, since the preseason, I've been saying, bro, linebacker depth at middle
linebacker.
Let me get him off the screen. Hey, bro, when you get back on, I don't want to look like that.
Yeah, he was just
a great take, man. Well said.
We've been talking about since preseason that the depth at middle linebacker was concerning for him, man. You know what I mean? And then having those two young guys, it's just like they show great promise for sure.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? This is now they're playing with the big boys.
I said that too, Gabe.
Yeah,
and I'm the loudest one in the room when it comes to supporting Masterson. But I mean, even I can see it's like, well, look, we've got two undrafted free agents who proved they're worthy of a roster spot in the preseason, but they ain't done shit in regular season. And Darian and what's his face? Sorry, just had a brain fart. Who's that linebacker we're talking about?
Well, Luke Masterson.
No, not Masterson. The one who's starting.
Darian Butler.
Divine Diablo. He's another one who, I was scared that he hasn't really shown me much and still needs to develop. And sure enough, in that first game, he showed everything I was concerned about. Like he's got a long way to go.
Hey, Brian, was good, bro.
The linebacking crew as a whole just had me worried out because anytime Herbert wanted to find something, it was in the middle of the field and it was wide open.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I agree with that comment about Jalen Brown.
All he needed to do was look over the middle and somebody was open. Like if somebody was covered on the outside, if the corners were doing their job, all he needed to do was look in the middle, Gerald Everett, or anybody crossing over the middle. It was just, man, you know what I mean? And every time on third down, it was like, fuck, dog.
Yeah, Jalen Brown seems to be the only solid option we have in that linebacking core.
Wow!
Look who showed up, guys! My number one draft pick. Oh, where'd he go?
He's in his earphones. He said he couldn't hear.
Oh, you couldn't hear? Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
We just need some type of push, at least 3-4 yards to the quarterback to flush him out, and then guys like, Farrell could get him, Hobbs could come up and get a tackle either on both sides.
You got to think about it. Like, okay, think about a free safety now. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's out. So now guess what's going to happen?
Now Morrig's out, huh?
Morrig's out. My brother is back. There he goes.
Yep.
The internet gangster himself. My number one draft pick, Michael G. What's good, brother?
Sorry I showed up.
Nah, brother. Thank you for showing up. Appreciate you. Oh, yeah, but we're talking about the secondary right now because what's name's out. You know what I mean? So now I was looking at it. Sean, once again, Sean, he sent me a bunch of different lineups. He has like Meek at nickel cornerback in a couple packages.
Oh no.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's gonna be. And then Harmon, I was high on Harmon coming over because he knew the system, and thinking like he'll come in, be a, like just a couple plays here and there, maybe get like not a lot of burn, just maybe for certain packages and shit like that. But now he has a responsibility. Now it's like fuck. Maybe I was like, that's not what we needed him for. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm like, shit. So what do you think?
I gotta say, Abrams the one who the one safety who showed the most promise this far, even in preseason. I mean, like I got to be honest, Trayvon Moore, yeah, he's gone uninjured, but he's been very disappointing for the last 5 or 6 games. You know,
let me say something real quick,
even
bro.
going from last season.
Yeah, hold on. I seen Simone's Simone Raider, shout out to Simone Raider, his video, right? And he had a video of in the video that he had like straight up like eye contact with Abrams, and Abrams was talking to the secondary like he was fucking like he was running that shit. I seen that, I was like, hell yeah. So like he's taking this shit seriously. He wants that fucking role, you know what I mean? So it's like him being around the ball a lot was fucking dope. But when you see that shit, like he's like he wants to be that leader, you know what I'm saying? And he's trying to take that step forward. So that's dope, man. I think we should start backing this guy, man. I think it'll be good that we do.
I never stop backing him. I've always been.
Yeah, I wear that shit every Sunday.
That sounds good, Dirty. But if he learns how to cover, I'll back him too, bro.
I never like. I wanted to do good because he was one of my favorite draft picks in that draft class. He wears 24. You know what I mean? It's just if shit, I'll be the first one to be like, fuck yeah, dog, I'll get his fucking jersey, whatever, dog. As long as he shows up. It's just that in the past couple years, it was hard. Not to like not jump off because as Raider fans we should be always kind of loyal, whatever. But
right,
it was hard not to be criticizing. You know what I mean? Because he was just. Sometimes he was just that bad in coverage, or or just that reckless in trying to hit somebody. You know what I mean? Or just always never wrapping up, and always just trying to use his shoulder, which is why he would always get hurt. So it's just because more just criticizing him just to be better, and it looks like he's getting it, man. Because it looks like he's
progress.
For sure.
But on the flip side of that, it's been disappointing with Morig. I mean, he hasn't been good. Like for the last, going back the end of last season, 4 or 5 games, he's been pretty bad.
He's been absolutely horrible? He's just kind of like underwhelming, kind of.
I don't think it's been horrible. I've just noticed him like he's been just missing coverages and not making plays, like being in the area and not being able to do much, if anything. Like it's just, I've just noticed too many times in the last 4 or 5 games, whereas in the first 2/3 of last season, he looked fantastic. It's just like, what happened?
I think it started on the
Washington. Just me? Like,
his confidence went down after that Washington game?
I think so.
Well, remember, he's a second-year player, and he's already learning his second defensive system. You know what I mean? True. So, I see you, Dirty.
Yeah. I mean, look, I'm gonna give him time. It's just something something I've noticed. Like he was great, like the first 2/3 of last season, and since then it's just like been a big drop off.
He's moving around.
Michael,
he's moving around a lot more.
This question that Brian's saying right here says we need to keep Kyler Murray inside the pocket, right? How do you think we're going to keep him inside the pocket? Is it going to be the secondary, or is it going to be the line? How are we going to keep him in the pocket?
Play clear lot.
Shit, we need to fucking blitz his ass, fucking have a spy on his ass, fucking do whatever it takes.
I just like the way Cleve sets the edge. You know what I mean? So if he's setting the edge on one side, I have confidence in that. That's one thing I have always had confidence in Cleve. He knows how to set an edge to where he funnel everything back inside. You know what I mean? It's going to be up to our defensive tackles though to be, in position to make those tackles when they do funnel them back in. You know what I mean? Because that shit's and our linebackers.
Yeah, OG was saying that we're facing a top D line. We're not. Most of their 2 of their players are really, really hurt on the defensive line. The only person that they got is Buda Baker, pretty much on that second, everywhere on that back line.
They got Byron Murphy back there.
Yeah.
Our tight ends better take advantage of his Simmons and their other that they got over there.
Yep.
I think they'll throw Baker at Waller. They'll probably be like a little. He's gonna be watching Waller all the time.
I just think he's too small. I think Waller can have a field day either way, just big. Who does what, like 5'10"?
Baker?
Yeah.
He's probably around 6 feet. He's a bigger safety. But he's really good. He's like what they had in San Diego with James.
Okay.
Just as athletic, just as
But hey, who's gonna cover?
Yeah. And other than Buda Baker, they don't got no secondary at all, man.
After that, no.
Murphy, but he's still emerging. He's still emerging. He ain't ready.
Murphy's gonna get cooked if he covered Adams full time.
He ain't ready for Adams.
I still think that everybody's talking about the run game more than me. I agree, but I think that's what they're going to be waiting on too. So, I mean, we got to dominate either the run and the pass anyways, but, with this secondary, man, I wouldn't mind if we just tear it up and fucking just go all out.
Like earlier, I think I heard somebody about saying, like, he's forcing the ball too much to Adams. And I like yesterday, I think, Lo, you know what if you can if he's open 50 times, he's open 50 times a game, throw it to 50 fucking times.
That's what we're talking about, shit, man. We were saying that shit because, like, give it to him. Who gives a fuck? Like you're saying, give it to fucking Jacobs because he's on fucking fire, dude. If you would have caught those 2 catches, bro, he'd been over 200 yards and 2 touchdowns. What the fuck you talking? You don't want us to throw it to him? Yeah, all right, go for it. Yeah.
So go get a $27 million wide receiver and use him as a decoy? Come on.
Yeah. No. I mean, I was on the side of like, I want him to share the ball a lot more. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if Adams is open 17 times out of 17, throw it to him 17 times. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that
it's in the double and triple coverage.
Yeah, like let's not just zero in on one receiver. Like, there's other weapons there that can be utilized.
Right. So check this out. What the biggest effect that Adams brought was value to the team. So now everybody around him stepping in because they didn't know what the fuck they were gonna do. They didn't know if they were gonna keep him car or whatever or not. They brought him in, boom. He gets his money. Now everybody's getting money. Like, you see what I'm saying? It brought the value up of the team. Everyone, the fucking stock went up. So now everybody's on. Like, why not use that? Like, you're fucking crazy. Like, that's then they try to use it's the connection. Get the fuck out of here, bro. He's the number 1 quarterback. He's a fucking top 8 to 12 quarterback, depending on the fucking if the wind blows left or fucking right. He'll still put the ball up there. Why not give it to this fucking guy, man? What the fuck? Motherfuckers is tripping.
Like AR was saying, if he's covered, for damn sure, don't throw it to him. Don't force it in there.
Oh yeah.
That's all I'm trying to say. Don't force it to him if it's not there. Like the same way. Remember last year when Darren Waller was the only healthy option we had as a number 1, and he was doing that to Waller, and then they eventually was starting to bracket him, and it was, Carl was still trying to force it to him and throwing picks and shit. And it's just, if we got other guys as well, like, utilize it. You know what I mean?
Okay, yes, okay, but see now in this game that he just played, first game, fucking, and I don't know how many, 8 months, 6 months, whatever it is. Okay, he had a couple of fucking open options with Waller and whatever, and he kind of forced it, right? Because he was fucking under pressure. So as you having a number 1 receiver, if he's blocked, put it up. That's what you're supposed to do with him. That's his job. You know what I'm saying? Let him fight for the ball. That's the fucking receiver's job. Even Devontae Adams said it. Now, Derek Carr did underthrow that, and he was just covering for his boy, but that's his job. Like, I mean, you either get it or you knock it down. That's it. So I feel a little different about it because if you have no options, then you're going to be like, all he's doing is throwing away. And then you're going to sit back and overanalyze and say, like, oh, well, he's not giving the receiver a chance. You know what I'm saying? It's like, fuck.
All I'm saying is that, like, if we've got Renfro and Waller, if they're open as well, I mean, utilize them. You know what I mean? Instead of trying to force it to, say, if Devontae is double, triple covered, if you've got Renfro or Waller open,
or single
utilize
them. If you got Renfro or him single covered, just go to the numbers. You know what I mean? Go where the numbers will tell you he has a better chance of winning a one-on-one matchup than a 1-on-3 or a 1-on-2. Just like you got playmakers all over the field. So like if you see one guy over covered, I mean, I know there's in that game there wasn't that much time to do that, I feel what you were saying there, that he was under pressure.
Right.
There was a lot of instances in that game though where he was zeroing in. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Just like try to before the play starts, just even if you know you're not going to go that way, look the other way. Like don't zero in on a receiver. You know what I mean? It's just
same way he did that to Darren Waller last year.
Carr wasn't under control of his offense in the sense that, you know, when you read a defense, you can switch up the play and go into a run play or you know, switch it up to something else. He was just running the plays and just going at it.
Right. I don't think
he's not in rhythm yet. The missing the preseason, that shit really that really like is fucking with the team right now.
This is what I said. This is what I said yesterday. I don't think that Carr has that option yet to change plays like he did when he was recruited.
True, Gravy.
I think he could change the protection, but I don't think he could go out there and say, "Okay, I'm scrapping this play. We're gonna do a run play now." I don't think McDaniels let's invest in that time yet with him for him to do that. And it looked like he couldn't make those decisions.
Yeah.
Like his leash isn't that long yet.
I got a question. And I wrote this down when you were talking, right? And you know my dumb ass, I always think of stupid shit to say, right? So this is perfect. So talking about this, kind of transition, is Carr too smart? Think about it. Because every coach that he has had, they said he picks up the playbook so fucking fast, right? And when we were in the slump, I don't think he was listening to Olsen when we went on that 4-game streak. I think he took over, started doing his fucking thing, and it was just, you know what I mean? I think at the end, he just fucking shit the bed, and that's it. But I think that transition was when he just took over the team. I think Versace said, look, man, I'm over here, woo, woo. And he took the reins. So now, what Gravy just said, and you said, just him being like, he can't, like, he's on a short leash.
Mm-hmm.
I think Josh McDaniels should say, hey, run it. You know what I'm saying? Here's the playbook. You already know your shit. This is what I want. Run it. I mean, he should have that because that's his quarterback, right? But yet at the same time, I think Carr's thinking too much. So am I tripping thinking that Carr's too smart because he knows all these fucking different plays, or am I tripping?
I think he's more trying to do everything by the book instead of improvising and like, you know, like he's used to doing. When you have control of the playbook, you can you can improvise. If somebody gets thrown off their route, you know where the next receiver is going to be. Like this is a completely different playbook. I don't think he's picked up the playbook all the way yet. In my opinion.
I honestly just think it was fucking
a bad game.
Three fucking throws, dog.
Three throws.
Three fucking throws that if he makes those throws, dog, or even just overthrows fucking Devontae even on that one, dog. Or it's just those 3 throws.
Did you hear that catch, Lord? 3 throws, homie. 3 throws.
That's the whole game was,
3 throws or 3 throws?
3 throws.
Or you just don't abandon the run. You don't even know that you wouldn't have had those incompletions. You wouldn't have had those.
Right there. You should have been running from the fucking first quarter instead of trying to pick that shit up in the fourth.
Because those 3 throws changed the whole game. Because if you make those 3 throws, right, you're in the fourth quarter. You're not abandoning You're not abandoning the run game because you have a lead, or you're not playing from behind. So those 3 throws are fucking crucial. Because if he makes those, like I'm saying, even take 1 away, we're already in the ball game at the end. Like with the defense trying to stop us to win the game instead of come back.
Which 3 throws are we talking about specifically? I know we're talking about the Waller interception down the middle. We're talking about the Devontae interception to the left.
3 interceptions.
And what's the third one?
The one he threw the throw.
The 3 bad ones he had. The
one he threw the
basically the 3 picks. Basically, those are the bad throws. But the worst one out of all those was Devontae. It was first down. You just went for 4th down. You just went out there from 4th down, got the first down, and then you throw a pick on a deep pattern when you could have worked the field, took time off the clock, ran the football, and then we were still down by 5, and it probably would have changed the game.
Hey, we dominate this game. I guarantee James doesn't get his job back.
Ooh, that's a good ass take.
That's a good
He
fucking
didn't do
take.
he didn't do nothing wrong, Mike, but just get a concussion. You know, he didn't do nothing wrong.
I agree with that.
Hey, that's another good point. That's another good point.
I don't know. He might not. They might have to just give him the back just because I think they might need Parham at guard.
Yeah. Parham's valuable as a depth piece at the moment because he can shoe in anywhere on the line.
Yeah, so I think that he's more valuable to them at guard, but I think he's just as good as James at center. I mean, we'll see tomorrow.
His time will come, Gabe. His time will come.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. He's just I think he's a good offensive lineman. That's what it is. He's just a good.
Hey, fellas, hold on real quick, man. I'm hella behind. Hey, shout out OG, man. He said, I think put Amik in the spy, and so we can see midget blitz on midget to midget fucking blitzing, whatever. That's funny as fuck.
That's not cool, bro. That's not cool.
Hey, they're
Hey, Gravy 3-5. Gravy 3-5.
Hey, they might, music. Together they might make one person.
Hey, Amik.
Oh shit, here we go.
Yo,
what is it? Fucking, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure Station. They fucking. All right, shit. Shout out Cash Lord. Stupid.
He got that little man syndrome, bro. He's gonna bust out.
Hey, he has those shoes with that big old rubber in the bottom like that.
Oh my God. Some Tom Cruise shoes.
The soda shoes or whatever they're called.
Yeah. Hey, fucking Cash Lord. Hey, shout out Cash Lord, bro. Fucking much love, bro. I think Car gets an oil change this week, full synthetic, and has a good game. This motherfucker, right? Hold on, real quick.
Get your own show.
Yeah, shit, I'm way behind, bro. Joe was good, man. Salute Raider Joe. 805, bro, was good. Raider 805 says, with the new system, think Carr has been less aggressive, spread the ball around. I agree.
True.
He's thinking too much because he's learning a new offense. True. That's true. Farrell, Cash Lord.
But
3 throws plus 9 years, Michael. We've learned the math tomorrow. Oh, shit. Raider Ray was good, brother. Was good, man.
It's good, Raider Ray.
Hope we having a good ass day. Carr has to lead this team. Let them run. Let them run the ball. Yeah, I agree. Nah, he'll fix all
the speed of the game, though. Like because when they're running drills in practice, I bet you those throws are right on money. You know what I mean? Those throws are right on money because they're not going at 100% against other guys who are going 100% at them. I think that game was like their fourth, that last preseason game. That's gonna get the timing done because you can see it right away. Though, like it's like these dudes were running either too fast, either he hasn't seen that speed or something. Though, because I mean,
That's the Falcons jersey, homie. Go to the Falcons, big dog.
Speaking of speed, what the hell happened to DJ Turner?
We kicking Cash.
He got hurt. He's out.
Time him out.
Yeah, how? Like, I didn't even see him on the field.
My back.
He got hurt. He got hurt because he's on IR, I think.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. Like, what the hell happened to him? Like, I didn't even see him on the field.
Probably on special teams.
The throw to Waller too in the end zone, that shit was behind him. Like everything was either behind or just like it wasn't there, dog. Like that's why
he gives Waller that little touch pass. That motherfucker's gone.
That's underestimating the speed of his receivers. That's just from not having on-field chemistry just yet.
It's not going 100%. Not getting to see them going 100% in at least a couple series. You know,
hey man, talking about Russ, bro. Like OG, man, what's up, bro? OG talking about Russ. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anybody knows about Russ, it's my guy OG.
No, the guy. Come on, Carr played like ass. It was all Russ. These guys they needed some field time together. They should have done it in the preseason. Yes. So
politically,
what was that comment I made about Amik Roberts? What was that wrong? Did I lie? Did I say something untrue?
I like Amik, OG. I'm down with you with Amik. I think Amik will be a very good spy to put on Tyler Murray.
I don't know if it works.
You really see them doing that?
Mullins. You like Mullins too? No.
Wait, can I ask you, do you honestly see Amik like playing the spy?
No.
Oh shit! Hey man, you know what? Fuck this. I'm out, bro. I'm out. Fuck this.
Hey, me?
Oh shit! Here comes trouble.
motherfucker right here.
Hey,
See, that's another
you
guy.
gotta talk about commercial.
Goody.
Hey, this is another cat that's gonna agree with me probably. I think
here
of
we go.
Meek. I think of Meek. I think of Meek. Meek's a dog, bro. He ain't scared to run up in there and tackle.
Chihuahua.
Yeah, he covers, he comes up a little short.
Bub Webb, yeah, homie, but shit.
But I'm saying the other option could be
Chihuahua
Abrams.
game.
Abrams also could be that guy too. So
He
we just gotta find it out, man. It's perfect for it. It's perfect for it.
You need to get him some of them platform cleats, though.
Damn.
Well, what would you want? What would you want, OG? You got a guy with a complex that got little man syndrome, busting loose on the line and tackling somebody. Shoot, that's War Dog right there, bro. He gonna stick. He's gonna get to Murray.
You know what, Gravy? You're taking me more seriously than I take me.
Yeah, I like a Meek. I like a Meek a whole lot,
What was
bro.
wrong? What was wrong with just keeping Trayvon, bro? I mean, what the fuck? We traded
That's
Trayvon.
what I'm saying.
9 toes. He had
What
9
was wrong with
toes.
just keeping him?
So what? He's the best. He can cover. He can
I don't
cover
give a
anybody.
fuck. John Paul Pierre only got, or whatever, Jason Paul Pierre. This nigga only got like 3 fingers, bro, and he still be sacking the quarterback.
Yeah, because he has a big old cast.
He just don't get no. He just don't get no face.
He's like, look.
Don't play with fireworks, kids.
Got the nickname M80 nickname.
Yeah.
God damn.
So stupid.
I'm out, gang. Y'all have a good evening. And
All right, AR, you take care,
Brother,
man.
hey, AR,
You have a
man.
good day, sir.
Man,
Hey,
brother,
much love,
man.
much love, AR.
Brother. Shit, man. Get, you know what I'm saying? You know where we're at, brother. If you need anything, man, reach out, please.
Blessings to
Thank
you
you.
and your
Thank you,
family, Alfakazi. Blessings to
Yeah,
you and your
definitely,
family.
brother.
appreciate it. Like, it means everything to me. Much love, guys.
Yep.
You take care now.
All right. Good night. Have a good one. Yes, sir. Good
What's
brother
up,
right
man?
there. Good brother right
What's
there.
up, man?
Talk to me.
What's goody? What's goody? What's goody?
I see you rolling some. I see you rolling some.
Oh, you know, if I'm on a live stream, I'm always rolling some shit.
You sober?
Hey,
You
Castro
you
got
sober?
point. Castro got
I'm
point.
hardly
What about
ever
Webb?
sober on YouTube.
Yeah, he's gonna play tomorrow. I mean, he was at practice. I mean, he's on the 53 man. I think he's gonna get some burn regardless because it's just depth is so low. You know what I mean? He's gonna have to.
Yeah.
You know, without Averett, you know, out there, without Morig out there, it's just he's gonna have to get some burn tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely. I see him maybe coming in on key plays, like, you know what I mean. We're thin in the secondary, man. We're thin with the linebacker, everything. I think that conversion where Abrams going to be in the box a lot. This whole pretty much, I think he's going to be in the box this whole game. To be honest with you, because they're going to be light in the secondary.
That's what we're hoping.
Hey, I didn't say we were gonna go 17-0 either. You know what I mean? Like somebody in this panel. No, I'm just kidding. OG. No, I'm just kidding.
I never said
Cheers, guys.
That's not dirty. It's not dirty.
Cheers, everybody. Good morning. Cheers.
Hey, Raider Joe, my brother. He says time to give DJ Hayden a call.
Oh man.
No, please. Please, I'd rather stick with the Meek.
Oh my God.
Gravy's off that gravy.
Man, let me tell you what. This game. He's gonna do something this game that's gonna impress you guys.
I hope
You guys
so, man. I hope so, man, because I want to see it, bro. I do want to see it. The dude, he's small. He's out there. I mean, the team's kept him. He's been in this league, dude. He just needs to shut everybody up, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And their secondary was looking really suspect last week against that passing game. I mean, they got tore up in the passing game. But we're not going to have, Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack coming at us this week.
True.
Right? Their defensive line's okay, it's serviceable, but they're not elite.
Hey, what's the news on JJ? I know he was
JJ's expected to play.
Yeah, he practiced Thursday a little bit. I heard.
Before, but he does help them out. You know what I mean? He does help them out for sure.
He's still questionable, but expected to play.
Can the defense win us a game for once? Shit.
Who?
JJ Watt, OG.
Oh, yeah, he ain't playing. He's probably out.
They tightened up. They tightened up in the second half.
Yeah,
They did. They sure did. But they didn't have Keenan Allen too in the second half.
That's typical Keenan Allen, though. That's
True
what
that. True that.
But we should have the same thing though, because they don't have D-Hop.
Yep.
Yeah,
AJ Green is whack.
They got Marquise Brown too.
Marquise Brown, he's
Yeah,
quick.
yeah.
Dude, that's fast dude.
Isabella's out. They
Who
have
do you think the
only
speedier guy that they can put on Marquise Brown?
Hobbs.
Hobbs? Speedier guy?
I hope Hobbs.
Because
I
Sid
hope
is
Hobbs.
more physical. I think Sid is
they only have 5 receivers. They only have 5 receivers.
Hey, Dirty Low, could you change your layout on your stream to where we're not like all like super compressed into one another? There you go. That looks a lot better.
Take over then, Ben. Damn.
Yeah, sure. Want the password, Doc? No.
Actually, I do.
You bet they were trying to squeeze in.
Dude, I got fucking, I'm like fucking, I forgot the word, bro. I'm having a brain for there you go. I'm claustrophobic, bro. I'm like, I'm fucking about to die in this box.
Hey, Lo, can you make me more prettier, homie?
Oh, you're too pretty already.
I don't think we could do that. Now, we might do 3 Hail Marys or something to do that.
Hey, no Jenny Jones makeover will help, homie.
Jenny Jones, what the fuck?
You said Jenny Jones?
Hey, bro, I couldn't stay long. I had to dip out, but I just wanted to pop in, say hi to everybody, and see you guys. I haven't talked to anybody in a while. So, y'all have a good day.
We're gonna make you proud tomorrow. We're gonna make you proud tomorrow, OG.
Oh yeah. I ain't worried about you.
All right, bro. You have a good one, man.
There he is, he's back.
There he is.
Before y'all start trying to cap on me about my internet, bro, let me explain. So my router and all my shit is plugged up behind the TV, right? And my
What up,
cats,
Lou?
I'm trying to
What
get
up,
behind the
lunatic?
TV, open that shit and unplugging it. Can't make this shit up, bro.
Hey, you were capping on Lunatic the other day.
Everybody be like, we gotta go get Lunatic some new internet. And his internet can't even keep up and shit.
I was just telling my wife, bro, I was like, let me get on here and explain before these motherfuckers start capping on me, dude. That's the same thing I would do to them.
Shit, that's fucking out.
Hey, what did you freeze on anyway? Oh, the linebackers.
Yeah, the linebackers.
The middle linebackers, the depth.
Middle linebacker depth, bro. So like we have two backup linebackers that are just linebackers. They're not like specifically a middle.
I'm
linebacker.
excited to see them fools.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I would be under other circumstances, but not under this circumstance.
Yeah, true that, Aaron. I'm just saying that we can prove that we don't have to.
Hey, I want to see these linebackers because Denzel Perryman proved me right. That motherfucker cannot stay healthy, bro. He's already done, bro. Already.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Ben, you don't get no points for that. We all knew that Denzel Perryman doesn't make it through a whole year.
I was arguing with Ben, I remember one time, and I thought we should give Denzel a fucking contract.
Extension.
After last week, I was like, fuck, I shouldn't have said shit.
We should.
So we got Darian Butler.
He's a top quality.
Darian Butler, Jayon Brown, Masterson.
Hey, and I'm not, and Ern, and I get that. I wasn't the only one saying that, bro, but there was a lot of Raider fans, bro, that wanted to give Denzel Perryman a bag, bro. A lot of them, dude, and this is exactly why I didn't want to give him a bag. You know what I'm saying?
Right, that's for sure.
I love Perryman, bro. Like, I felt like when I was saying that shit, like, people thought like I was hating on him. No, bro, go back and look at his injury history. He cannot, his ankles, he has fucked up ankles. He's like Steph Curry that never got right. You know what I'm saying? His ankles are fucked, bro.
Ask Steph Curry for that fucking number that he went to go. I think he went across seas. Overseas.
You want to know why Carolina gave us fucking Denzel Perryman after they traded for him? Because he failed a physical for bad ankles, bro.
Yep. Yeah, he needs to go to that same doctor that overseas, somewhere in Italy.
He needs fucking, they need to tape his motherfucking ankles. Like, they might as well make his fucking cleats into just tape. Because goddamn,
he's been lying about
he might as well walk around with a cast on his foot, bitch. You might as well learn how to start tackling with a yeah. You might as well start learning how to tackle with a cast, bitch. And of course he would get hurt, and of course he would get fucking hurt for an extended period of time against the goddamn Chargers too.
And they said like what his injury is?
What is
it's an ankle, yeah. They haven't released a timetable.
God damn.
Same thing with Trayvon Merrick. There's no timetable, bro.
Yeah, that's bad though. That's a hit,
Bruh.
Yeah. I look at it like this, though, guys. I feel like if this coaching staff thinks it's going to be a lingering injury, they probably already would have put him on IR, bro. There's players going on IR all across the league right now to open up roster spots. If for whatever reason, if Trayvon Merrick and Denzel Perryman's not back by week 5, that's going to look so bad on this coaching staff for not putting them on IR and opening up a roster spot, bro.
Yeah, I think
so. Is this it?
Tell you because I think this next week is going to tell you like how because really later on in the practice week. Where if their progress is, if they have any progress from know the 10 days or whatever, because if not, that's why they don't. They're not quick to pull the trigger on like putting them to IR because they are short. They're thin at that positions anyway. So like they want to see if they got any good progress first, and then fuck man, I think next week we'll get that news if they're gonna.
Well, who do we have? Who do we have backing up Morrig? Harmon,
Roderick Teamer.
Yeah, and
oh my God!
I think Harmon's the strong safety.
Gotta be.
I think Harmon's the strong safety. Yeah, because Harmon was playing strong safety while Jonathan Abram was in the box a lot last week. What's going on, Kings Only?
So we're relying on Roderick Teamer to be our last line of defense / playmaker back there.
Yep.
I'd rather throw that kid from USC in there than if they're gonna get fired.
No, I feel you, bro. I'm with you, bro. I went on a rant last night on my podcast about Roderick Teamer, bro, and I said he was worse. I said he was worse than Levitt and Eric Harris, bro. He is trash, bro. He is garbage.
They played Webb.
What were you saying?
Right? They played Webb at safety and corner in the preseason, right?
No, he was a corner.
Is that me?
I know he got some snaps at safety though.
Nah, he's corner. He's a corner, bro.
Yeah, he is a corner, but they might have to use him back there for because.
Do we? Is this where we? Is this where
is
we?
That better, low? Is that better?
Farley?
Yo. A little bit more.
Yeah.
All right.
A little more.
Hey. Yo. That's better.
That's good.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Do you guys like Teamer better than Farley, or you like Farley better than Teamer?
Farley's not even here no more.
No, Farley is here. Farley plays for us.
Farley, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Matthias Farley.
Farley, rest in peace.
Farley was
Matthias Farley.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he traveled with the team last week.
Bullshit.
He's on the roster. He's on the 53, I believe. Matthias Farley is.
I'm about to put Farley in there instead of Teamer.
There's Rockets in. Okay, look.
They activated him at the last day, like on Saturday.
Right before the game, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, he's active roster, bro. I just think he's a young player.
My only problem is he's an undrafted free agent. He's a rookie. I don't know if I quite trust him to be that last line of defense any more than Roderick Teamer. I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Who would you guys trust back there?
We've seen
negatives for both of them.
I want a pass rush, so we don't need to depend on them dudes to fucking do it. That's what we got to do.
That's the recipe,
bro.
A good secondary, dog. A great pass rush will always give you a good secondary, dog. That's the good thing. So these guys have to produce this week. Fucking Chandler Jones, Max, Nichols up the middle.
Give us something. God damn.
I feel like we know what Roderick Teamer brings to the game. And I'm tired of seeing that, bro. I'd rather see somebody else. Now, if Matthias Farley looks worse than Roderick Teamer, then fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Then throw fucking Roderick back in there. But I feel like at least give Matthias a chance. If there's one thing I know about Farley is he will come down and lay a fucking boom hit on you, bro. He will make you think twice about catching that football or coming in his area. Roderick Teamer don't offer anything. He's not good in coverage. He's not a big hitter. Like, he's not good at anything, bro. Like, he's a special teams player, bro. Exactly, bro. What the fuck does he do? Exactly. He doesn't do nothing. That's my point. That's why I don't want to see him no more.
He's another 4 foot nothing guy.
He's a body, bro. He's a bona fide camp body that made a 53-man roster. That's what Roderick Teamer is, bro.
Isn't Roderick Teamer?
We should have kept Levitt. We should have kept fucking Levitt.
No, we shouldn't have kept Levitt. We should have keep Teamer neither. We're better than that, bro. Fuck that. These safeties are trash.
We should have kept.
Hey, Sam Webb's out too.
Sam Webb's out.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Is that as of today?
I'm looking at it, it's not listed.
I know he had limited
It's
practice
not.
yesterday. I know he was
No,
at limited
and then he had full practice, but he's it says right here.
Game time
unlisted.
decision.
Yeah, we went over the depth chart. I mean, the injury report last night. All I see, all was on the Raiders website was just Perryman, James, and Merrick, and then Bolden was doubtful with the hamstring.
Yeah, so Sam Webb's on here now. That's the same website.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about this being a must-win game? As this,
it's definitely a must-win.
This is like the little soft spot of our schedule because our next break is a fucking bye week.
We got to win this game, bro. We got to play the Titans next week, and then like the Broncos after that, like
with no linebackers.
I think
Hey, have fun next week, Gabe. Have fun.
Yeah, for real,
Fuck
bro, that's gonna be a long trip.
But fucking, history will tell you, dog. Teams going 0-2 ain't making the playoffs.
Ain't making the playoffs. 17%,
exactly. I think.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we all can agree that we weren't making the playoffs, right? I mean, not in Super Bowl, at least, for sure. I was thinking.
Oh, no. If we don't make the fucking playoffs, that's one of the biggest disappointments ever as a Raider fan, in my opinion. I've been a fan of this team for 20 years. We came in with all this hype, bro, and we don't make the fucking playoffs, and we just made the playoffs with less last year and no coach and no Ruggs.
Who did all this hype to us? Was it the Raider fans or everybody else? I think we set ourselves up for this shit. We got Renfro, we got Waller, we got Adams.
Blame the content creators,
even though we ain't got no fucking offensive line whatsoever.
You know what I'm saying? Blame the content creators,
bro. Our defense
bro.
is gonna be great with no pass rush. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we have a pass rush. We don't got no interior pass rush, which I was saying all off season. We got no D tackles.
No pass rush.
we really don't even have a pass rush except for Max.
Ern, you're overreacting, bro. It's 1 week, bro. Jesus Christ.
No. I'm showing
everybody
all
is overreacting.
How silly they sound overreacting to Derek Carr after the first week.
I didn't overreact. It wasn't me, Ern. You know me. I wasn't overreacting. I was good with Ben. Yeah, I was good with Carr, bro.
Ben, out there.
Ben, you was going ape shit, man. You was going ape shit, man, when the game started. And then he came back and had another live, and it started all over.
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious.
I was pissed too, man. So,
we do have spots. I knew we weren't going to the Super Bowl. At this point, I'm questioning playoffs. I'm just being honest. After I know it's 1 week. I know it's 1 week. Hold on, Mike? Let me finish. Did you see how our offensive line looked, bruh?
It's because, but
you, me, Gravy, and fucking Dirty Low look like we could get to the quarterback.
Hey, Kansas City's fucking offensive line.
I didn't work it out.
You know what I mean? That defensive line for the Chargers is fucking legit, dog. If Mac doesn't get hurt, that's gonna be a problem all year for every team that plays him.
Good morning, brother.
But they got whacked. Kansas City didn't fold. You know what I mean?
30 salute, 30.
I think we could panic this week if we look the same, dog. But I think we still got tomorrow. We're gonna show more of our like standard because with that game under our belt, with a little bit more timing there.
No playoffs after 1 week.
I think we're gonna be good.
No playoffs, bro.
Yesterday, I mean, the way we looked last week. If that's all we have to go off of, then I would be being dishonest if I said we still look like a playoff team.
No, I mean we were there with one of the best teams on paper. We're there with a chance to win. So I mean, other teams would get fucking blown the fuck out. You know what I mean? If they're not a playoff team. You know what I mean? Like we are talking about like the Chargers. I know we always talking about they choke and all this shit, but Herbert's a different dude. I mean, they got offensive weapons all over that field. They got fucking defense. I mean, that defense.
They choke, Gay. They choke. It's something they always do is they choke at the end of the game.
That's why we're gonna see that. We're gonna see if that's different with all the additions that they got this year. But if they stay healthy, they're gonna be good. It's gonna be a problem. But I think us showing that we were there with them at the end, at their house, even though, you know what I mean, it is like a home game for us, that's still their home opener. They're coming in with something to prove after they got embarrassed in week 18 last year. So that's it. I mean, I hate fucking, moral victories or whatever, but we were there, bro. We were there.
But hold
Ben
on, something we're all forgetting, Gabe. They were without for the second half. They were without their arguably their best player on offense and definitely their best player on defense. So I don't know, when they get those back, they're gonna be even more of a problem. Then we got to deal with Kansas City too.
J.C. Jackson was getting burnt on Thursday.
I missed the game. I missed most of it.
Good morning,
Jason
man.
Fucking what's the name started slowing up a little bit. Derwin James too, and then fucking and then Herbert was going down too.
Derwin James is a dog, bro. Derwin James is a dog.
Hey, Gabe, I'm 100% right there with you, bro. Derek Carr played, one of the worst games of his career. You know what I'm saying? And we were at the end with a team that's going to be, really, really good this year. That Chargers team's got one of the most well-rounded defense, bro. They got pass rushers, they got linebackers, they got stars on all three levels, bro. That's a great team that we played, bro, as much as we hate to admit it. Rashawn Slater's a goon. That's the reason why Chandler Jones didn't do nothing, bro. You got to give credit where credit's due, bro. The Raiders are going to be a very competitive team. The fact that we were able to overcome all the shit that we overcame, the turnovers, all that shit, and still was able to do what all fans wanted to do, which was put the ball in Derek Carr's hand with 2 minutes left to go in the game. We just weren't able to get it done, bro. That's you guys aren't going to see those kind of games every week. We're not going to be playing against Khalil Mack and JJ or whatever his name is, Bosa, every single week. So
Tillery in the middle, so it's like.
And you know who's underrated on that San Diego defense is that motherfucker Tranquil. I've been seeing this motherfucker everywhere the last 2 weeks.
This is like his third or fourth season, bro. It's about time he shows up, bro. He's always been, kind of trash, but he's playing good this year, bro.
They got Kenneth Murray and fucking has another linebacker
everywhere on every play.
They're good, dog. So, but just showing us there, being there with them, I just think we're gonna get them in the second game. In Vegas. Shit.
Yeah. If I start seeing this, to me, if I start seeing this rotation in the offensive line with the tackles and the guards on whatever side, I'm gonna start wondering. This is not right. This is bad right here. They can't make a decision on a set fucking 5 right there and go stick with them.
Yep.
Then
So bring Tom
it's gonna
Cable
be a
back or
problem.
what, Gravy?
Nah, it's just the players, bro. It's the players, bro. If you start rotating tackles and shit,
Hey, but we ain't got nobody to rotate this week, dog.
Yeah, for real. Hey, we'll put Tom Cable out there, bro. Fuck him.
They're gonna have to.
Like Greg is saying, we need some cohesiveness so these guys will know, what the guy next to him is doing and thinking. You know what I mean? In plays where they might be confused and all that shit.
When you're sitting there getting fucking reports and they're saying that the Raiders, the Las Vegas Raiders, are reaching for a player that was good 6 years ago that has bad knees right now, and we're on the lookout for that, bro, we're in fucking trouble.
The last time that fool played, he fucked up both his
That fool's both knees popped out right there.
Against us too. Against us.
There's a reason he ain't signed, homie. There's a reason he ain't signed. Shit.
That's the best they could do. That's the best they could do.
Let's bring him in, because he was an ex-player and, set him up in the hotel or whatever. But he ain't signing that.
See, man, fucking depressed Raider fan, bro. He's bringing all that bullshit, bro. Hey, bring some better shit.
Pinche fucking, este güey ya está fucking más gordo que mi madres.
Hey, the depressed Raider fan always come around bringing this fucking big old black cloud with him and shit.
Yeah, I know. Like fucking old Debbie Downer, Debbie Downer, dog.
You'll be depressed.
Let it go, dog. Let it go.
Those type of fans,
bro.
Raider, homie.
He said, "Let's put Earn in at right tackle."
Hey, you don't. Hey, I'll get Carr fucking killed. You can put me in at guard. You know what I'm saying? I'll fuck around and get somebody killed at tackle.
My man knows you get him killed.
You can put me at left bench. I'm cool from there, dog.
Oh shit.
Hey, now, but
here we go.
Prince Raider fan, dog. Like, if
get on Cash.
Those type of play.
Good.
Or like,
another car hater.
There it is, the Cash Lord. I see a couple of compliments there, dog.
Hey.
Nah, don't
I'm believing in that man.
Nah,
there you go.
I believe in that man.
Believing in who?
Hey, let me give you guys my Cardinal take, bro. The no ring ass birds, boy. Let me tell you what we're gonna do.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna eat chicken wings all day, boy. I'm gonna eat nothing but birds, boy. You feel? We gonna smash the Cardinals. We're gonna be up. Car gonna bounce back, boy. The car got his oil change. He's gonna bounce back. Enough said. We're gonna see it happen, boy. No excuses.
Let's go. Eat that bird.
Chandler Jones gonna chase Tyler Murray like Tom and Jerry, bro. Murray's gonna be that little ass mouse running around. You feel?
But he never catches him.
Yeah, that's a bad reference to use, bro. That's a bad reference.
Bad reference.
He's gonna catch him, Vern. Stop playing. Believe in Chandler Jones, bro. He's playing his old team. What we saying?
After last week, you know, he gave us a lot to fucking make us believe in him, right? You got to show me at this point.
What did Carr make you believe in? Hold on. Thank you.
Yay! Hold on. You're gonna ask me a question, right?
No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing, bro. I believe in that, man.
Say thank you.
I'm fucking with you. Salute my boy Ben, Gravy, Mike, Gabe, Big Earn, my boy Dirty Low.
What's up, my brother? My brother, man.
We gonna get the dub, bro. We gotta stay positive. We on this. We ain't making the playoff shit. Yeah, I mean, we gonna get it, bro. We two stacked.
After one game.
Oh yeah. But I think Earn that guard will probably help solidify us. I mean,
hey, Cash Lord, let these dudes know what the doggies are gonna do tonight over there at USC.
60-3, USC.
Boy. Here we go. Here we go.
Reggie Bush ain't there no more. Sorry.
Who is USC? Any friendly wagers? Any friendly wagers? You know.
Hey, Devontae Adams is not walking through that doors no more, dog. Walking through that door, dog.
They got to.
You guys want to do some wagers?
Where's Matt Liner at? Where's Matt Liner? Oh yeah.
I'm down. I'm shit. I'll bet.
I'm down. And you got to videotape it, farting and all. Dog. I want all sound.
Well, don't name mine to charity, homie. Don't name mine to charity.
Bet some push-ups,
Robert Pena.
Orale. Some burpees.
Bet some burpees.
He said some burpees.
Some burpees.
13.
Yo, burpees on set, bro. Burpees on set.
Burpees on set.
With only boxers and turned around, homie.
Oh man. Single or double?
No button. No button.
Easy access.
Stupid.
Freaking buddy.
You've been to Figueroa. You've been to Figueroa, Earn. You know what I'm talking about, dog.
Bruh. Figueroa is like the strip club, but out in public.
Fucking, you're not great.
Smells like the fish market down that road, dog.
Oh, bro.
That's 2 weeks in a row. Mike knocked me off the paddle, bro.
Hey, Rick Versace. My boy Mike looked like Rick Versace, boy. No lie.
Hey,
we should have re-signed my boy.
Appreciate you, homie.
Richie B, what's good, boy? We should have re-signed you, my boy.
I know, doggy. Hey, homie, at least I showed my face, dog. I forgot what you look like, Stuart.
I'm at work. Right? Boy, I'll show it all day.
You look like Stuart Little. I forgot.
Hey, the Press Raider fan. Who you're really a fan of, bro? Because it seems like all you have is
that boy ain't a Raider, homie. He ain't a Raider. Cash Lord's fake.
Bro, let me see your tattoo, bro. Let me see your tattoo, bro. Stay down. I got it blasted, boy. Don't get at me like that.
No,
I got hella card jerseys, boy.
Unless that's you.
My flower's been dying after 9 years, boy.
Hey, have you
I've been riding with that boy.
Have you changed that red curtain yet? You've had that like for 15 years, homie.
For what? Don't need to change it.
That shit dusty as fuck.
You're a Raiders fan.
That's like me telling you to change your
That's why
cabinet.
you don't come on camera.
Who said my headball works at Figueroa?
Well, Earn, he's depressed, bro. He's depressed. That's why he's a depressed Raiders fan.
Hey,
maybe we can
But you be in the chat trolling all the time and shit, bro. Why don't you come on a fucking panel and make your point so you can get your ass cooked?
Right, man.
I've known that dude, bro,
don't
for
be a
like
little
6
hoe
years,
staying
bro.
in the
He's just a
fucking chat
negative
and
guy.
shit.
Ben said he's not my homie. He just comes on my show.
He don't come on my show. He a typer.
I haven't broke bread with him.
You a typer?
Come on, hey, bring your ass to the
Come on, boy.
Come
on, boy. Who you playing with, boy? I'm been a fan, homie.
Hell yeah.
Cash Lord.
What's good? Take that eyeliner out, Car. Giving you some or what?
Hey, that boy got
good.
the beanie on at work.
I'm
though.
out here in
Respect.
traffic, boy.
Yeah, respect.
You know me?
Hell yeah.
I've been out here since 5 in the morning.
Cold or what?
Bro, you're like me.
It's cold outside today.
It's freezing.
Nah,
It's
bro, it was
freezing.
cold.
No?
I've been working since I was working at graveyard, bro. So it was cold at night. But I ain't taking this beanie off. You feel me?
Graveyard
Same.
life.
I be working that
I
graveyard
know
too.
that shit. Yeah.
It'd be cold as fuck at night.
Graveyard shift workers love the summertime. We hate the winter though. The winter, we be pushing that bitch to the wintertime, cold as shit.
Oh yeah. Like go outside and go smoke. You're like, nope.
Yep. No.
All right,
Mike,
cool.
Mike just gotta worry about the drive to work because inside he cool. Shit, winter, summer, it don't matter. Inside you cool.
Hell yeah.
Hey, depressed Raider fan, the difference between Cash Lord and you is Cash Lord actually comes on the panel, so that's why we respect his opinion. We don't respect you because you're a little bitch and you stay in the chat.
Yeah, that is facts, bro. I've always
Hey,
said
Ern,
that, bro.
we had
Like,
conversations before the
That's
fucking
Ern got
season.
the fucking point. Cash Lord comes up, fucking says his shit and dips out. That's what he does, man. Shit.
Me and Aaron been talking about car for like 2 years already, bro.
Oh, yeah.
This is old already.
And Cash Lord ain't
It's old.
fucking talking shit about everybody. He'll say his shit about Carr, but this was fucking depressed about the whole Raiders fucking squad. If
We're
you-
gonna make the believer out of you.
Like,
Cash
change your
Lord.
name, bro. Like for real,
Believer
like
out of
change
you.
it to like okay, depressed Raider fan. Say depressed Car fan. Like you know what I'm saying?
Just put
Hey, hold on though. If Mariota beats the Rams, bro, you gotta put respect on his name, bro. He got nobody
fuck
over there.
that fool.
Man, what the fuck, bro? We know Mariota's cool, but he's made of glass.
Hey, bro,
You guys can't be. I mean, bro, if he beats the Rams, I don't know, bro. I'm gonna be like, whoa.
Bro, he's
I
not
don't know,
beating the
bro.
Rams,
Cash
bro.
Lord's not a
Stop.
Raider. I'm telling you, he's not a Raider.
This was
They say he does.
trying to fucking ride that Mariota train for fucking a while now.
Hey, for fantasy, hell yeah, that fool's gonna get points, boy. I told you.
That fool like
Hey.
McGloin, homie. That fool like McGloin.
Hey, if
Nah, he's not.
Atlanta beats
Nah,
the Rams,
Connor Cook, bro, that was the worst fucking. Oh man.
Connor Cook, bro.
Jerry Jones wanted
That
that,
was the worst
motherfucker.
playoff
Even
quarterback
Connor
ever.
Cook's teammates at Michigan State, they was like, "This dude's an asshole, bro." Nobody vouched for him. He wasn't even a captain of his team. Like seriously.
We stole them from Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones
If
wanted his ass.
Mariota beats the Rams and Carr loses to the fucking Cardinals, dog, I think I might have to be on fucking Castro.
That would be all bad.
Thank you. We're gonna regret we didn't keep him.
Kick Gabe
You
out.
know what? To be honest with you
Think
guys, I
about
haven't
it
even thought
though.
about
He
that.
had
I haven't even
Renfro,
thought about
Waller,
that.
and
Hey, depressed Raider fan. So if you're such a fucking
Think about
Mariota
it.
fan, go be a Falcon fan then, bro.
We're not gonna lose. That's the thing.
We're not losing. We're not losing.
Not really.
yeah, we ain't losing, bro. There's no way.
Yeah, I
James
feel like there's too- I feel like there's too much
Conner
talk
just
about losing
fucking
around
runs
here.
through the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna win, but mandatory.
Yeah. Connor
I'll
didn't
tell
even
you
get that
this.
many yards.
I'll tell you this, Cash Lord. If Atlanta beats the Rams, shit, I'll give you kids, dude, in fantasy.
Stop it. All right, you said it, boy. I'm gonna give you Hawkinson for him.
It's on the live. It's on the live, baby.
Yeah,
Live,
receipts,
dog.
dog.
Got
That's
records.
receipts, dog.
All you gotta do is pull this up as a receipt.
It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen.
Hey, I'm gonna kill 3 live chickens, homie. I'm gonna kill 3 live chickens for you, baby.
Hey, they almost beat the Saints, bro. The Saints ain't no slouch, boy. The defense is solid.
Nah, hey, go to the Saints tomorrow. I hope they beat the Bucks.
Now I'm
They
going
beat
for
them
the
like
Rams.
6 in a row, haven't they, or something
They
like
got their
that?
number. Yeah, they got their numbers recently. But that's with Champagne.
Pancakes.
Right.
Man, I'm gonna hope for Mariota to have one of the worst games ever fucking tomorrow.
Hey,
Oh,
I didn't even think about it like that. Like, fuck. if
I
he starts
fucking
having
got
good
3
fucking
Virgin
games,
Mary
man.
candles and all that shit going right now, homie.
You got the chicken's head? You got the chicken's head off?
I put Vicks right here. I'm under my throat and everything, dog.
This man says for the next 6 years, bro. Do you know the contract 3 years, bro? Man,
You
I'm
can't
shaking
have,
my head.
Well, you ain't
Come on,
going
man.
nowhere, Cash.
Put up
You
with
ain't
it,
going
Cash.
nowhere.
And they-
Put up
Shit,
And they-
if he
they
gets
can
us deep,
get rid
bro,
of
I'll
him
be riding the wagon, bro.
For real.
They can get rid of him after too, bro, with like
Yeah,
no
they-
guaranteed money.
Okay.
Let's remember, it's a package deal. If you get rid of Carr, you got to get rid of Adams too, because he's
I don't think so.
He's going to immediately
I
have
don't
to trade.
I don't think so.
Devontae Adams is not going to
have
stick
Dallas
around.
as his middle name, bro.
Hold on.
He's been a Raider.
Devontae Adams is not going to stick around in the prime of his career and help you develop a rookie quarterback. Mark my words.
Adams has to say so in who to bring in as quarterback.
Garbers, baby.
That time isn't here. That time isn't here right now. We'll talk about when that time comes.
Want Heineke.
It's a package deal.
Bro, Adams wants his family to watch him play football, bro. His whole family.
Devontae Adams wants to win, bro. I don't think he gives a fuck who his quarterback is, bro. Of course he came because of Carr. Of course he came because of Carr.
He literally said it. He literally fucking said it. He goes, I came here with a goal.
Yeah.
Fucking that's what this I'm here to do something. I'm not here to play with my homeboy. It's just a fucking added bonus.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, so how would it sound if
Added
he said, yeah, I came here just to play with my homie? How would that sound?
I would be like,
He already said it in the press. He said, I shouldn't have thrown to my homies like that.
You don't think Devontae
said it,
Adams
bro.
would get sick of Carr if they just lose the entire time, bro?
Fuck yeah.
He'd get sick as fuck, bro.
Want the win, dog. Like, I understand.
You guys can dress it up however you want, but
He'll
just
be
watch
mad
what
going
happens
to the
when you get in
bank,
car.
catching that check.
I think they'll still be homies off the field, but I'm pretty sure he won't hold back and being like, shit, man, quarterback.
It's just not working, you know?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Well, it's working. They're just not winning, but it's working.
One game.
You know, you got fucking. That's one game. This is just one game.
One game is all we have to go off of.
Oh,
One game is all that we have to go off of, so that's all we
Yeah, true.
Now, once tomorrow happens, we have more to add with that one game, and then we can have a different picture. You know what I'm saying?
He had 150 yards first game. You can expect better, dude. What you know? And we lost. I go, fuck. What did we win? And he gets 200. You know, everybody's bitching about Carr throws Adams too much. Well, fuck. So did Aaron Rodgers, and nobody was bitching about that.
Okay, let me just ask you devil's advocate question. We lose tomorrow, right? Or we win the next 3 games. How do you feel against 3 tough?
Same as last year, roller coaster.
So in other words, we traded would you have a new quarterback?
We have to go week by week. So if we lose tomorrow, everybody in Raider Nation is gonna be wanting to kill each other.
Oh yeah, it's a wrap. Yeah,
it is a wrap.
Be my friend
I think
regardless
that's how they
after
perform
tomorrow,
the best
guys.
when everybody's fucking down in them.
Oh no. Everyone's gonna be on that shit, but I'm still I'm riding, bro. It doesn't matter.
I'm riding regardless. Exactly.
I'm riding this thing out with DC because that's my quarterback until he's not, and that's just it is what it is.
I'm riding with DC.
I've been riding, but I ain't giving him no passes, bro. I'm on his helmet every time, bro.
If he shits the bed and we start losing, I'm sorry, bro. DC gotta go, bro.
He
sorry. I want to win.
The bed's gonna start stinking like shit after a while.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about nothing.
Define shitting the bed.
Like having another game where he has multiple turnovers, bro. Another game with multiple turnovers.
One more game with multiple turnovers and shitting the bed.
Yeah, to start the season off and play against the Cardinals team that's
trash. You would want to get rid of DC after if he has 3 turnovers tomorrow. You would want to get rid of him after tomorrow.
We gotta ride with what we got. We're right.
I don't think we have anybody to replace him with as of right now, Ern. So probably not. But if we can get somebody going forward, yeah. I mean, I don't want to put in fucking Garbers or Stidham over Carr because I feel like we're gonna do worse. I think Carr at the end of the day is gonna give us our best opportunity to win, bro. But that's not saying much, bro. If he's turning the ball over 5 times a game and shit like that. Imagine your best opportunity to win turns the ball over 4 times a game.
How many times in his 8-year career has he turned over the ball 5 times?
I know. I'm just saying. You asked us what would be shitting the bed, and I'm just telling you another multiple turnover game. I don't see it coming. I'm just saying if he does that,
multiple is more than one though.
Yeah, more than one.
If he goes after 8 years, bro, 3 picks, you can't be changing diapers every play, bro. After 8 years, you get tired of changing the diapers, bro.
Okay. Let me ask you a question, Cash Lord.
So hopefully he balls out.
Hold on. If we get rid of Derek Carr, what is your plan moving forward?
What was everybody else's plan when you guys say that? How did Josh Allen get in the league? Joe Burrow, you drafted one of my boys.
When is the defense
What are
going
we
to
talking
game?
about?
When is
Hey,
the defense
Kessler,
going
they
to
don't make
game?
those anymore, bro. There's no more quarterbacks
Bro, they
coming out,
make
bro.
them every year. Every year is new.
What is the plan moving forward? Don't answer the question with the question. The plan moving forward
you
is
know what it
this.
is?
What is it?
We address it and the draft, bro. Like every other position that we do, bro. It's nothing new.
We've been doing that for 20 years, and
that's what the NFL draft is for, bro. New talent every year. How do you think we got Max Crosby?
Just say that you don't have a plan.
It's okay, bro. We'll still respect you, Dad.
Bro, there's always a plan. That's why it's the draft.
Respect you, dog. We'll still respect
Well, actually, technically, it is the plan. I mean, he's saying
It's a plan, bro. That's the backup plan. That's the plan B. You push it in the OJ, bro. That's the plan B.
You haven't
He
given
said,
me
"Fuck
any
it, let's just
examples.
tank for a
You haven't
quarterback,
told me
number one
who's
overall
coming
pick."
out. You haven't told
Swallow
me
your plan B.
anything.
Swallow your plan B. Homie.
I'll tell you what. That plan does not help.
Snort it.
Who is this man?
That for sure, that plan doesn't help Josh McDaniels. He can't sit around and have a losing season this season and then have the opportunity to try to develop a quarterback because he's going to be out like in Denver again. So I think
Look, I'm not opposed to drafting a quarterback to develop undercard at this point. But to say we're just going
to we're gonna have Carr till he's 50 then. You just keep saying don't even draft the QB, bro. Fuck it.
I think at that point you're gonna have to go trade draft capital for somebody in the league that's not happy in the situation or something like that. But you're not gonna I don't think McDaniels will have the luxury to try to go get a young quarterback. He would have to if Carr don't work out like you say, then I think they would have to go the other route in giving up draft capital to try to trade for a quarterback in this league.
What time does Atlanta play tomorrow, man? What time do they play, dog?
Who are they playing?
Because I don't think McDaniels ain't trying to, because if they have a losing season this season, say, and then next season, he ain't trying to fucking groom a quarterback. There's no way. He'll be out.
This is what we got to do, Gabe. What we got to do is we got to feel better about ourselves about the quarterback that's playing out there for us right now. We can't have all this bullshit. Well, what's gonna happen? You guys sound like you're just hoping that he has a bad game, man. We gotta hope.
That's what it sounds like to me, dog. For real.
I'm not giving up on him yet, bro.
For real.
We got.
I just hope he balls out, bro. We can't be seeing the same mistakes, bro.
I agree. Hey, homie,
we gotta hope for the best and expect the worst.
But this game right here,
we gotta say, enemy, homie. Shit.
We gotta say, ball out, Carr. Don't let that shit happen no more. It's motivate the dude.
I hope he balls out.
I feel like I know Doug Carr deserves this criticism, but I feel like if you give up on Carr, it's like you're giving up on the Raiders because if Carr don't play well, we're gonna shit the bed. You know what I mean?
He's a Raider, homie. Shit.
Yeah.
Facts.
And it just sucks. He's the most important position on the field, bro. And he's
exactly.
I just feel like a lot of people have higher expectations than what Carr is capable of doing. I mean, we have to see how it pans out. But at the end of the day, we have to ride with the dude, bro. Because he definitely hears feedback, bro. And when he gets negative feedback all the time, bro, that's so bad for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anything, we should be riding with him until he is not our starting quarterback. We should be riding with him, bro, regardless.
I think it divides us as a nation sometimes when we put it out there like
I think we're gonna be good with him, dog, for sure. Like shit that we're talking right now is hypothetical. It's all hypothetical, but I think that shit ain't even gonna come to fruition because we're gonna be good with Carr. He's gonna get this shit together. He has the offensive weapons to do that, dog. This team is gonna be good. I think we're still a good 11 to 12 win team in this year. We're gonna get into the playoffs.
Yeah.
If we're gonna win 11 to 12 11 to 12 games this year, that offensive line better get their fucking ass in gear and do it like yesterday.
Yeah.
Hey, depressed Raider fans. So I got an honest question with you. He said this is why we haven't won shit because fans are okay. No, we have no control over who the fucking quarterback is, bro. Yeah. If they go right now and go get Joe Burrow or whoever, that's our quarterback, bro. It's got fans. We have no say-so on the input of what this team does roster-wise.
I would be depressed too.
Now, that was a dumbass take, bro. Like, the fans are the reason why.
This is why we haven't won. Oh my god, dude! What the fuck?
That guy's worse than Cash Lord, dude. He's worse than Cash Lord.
That's a pretty high bar too.
Oh, Cash, you go. Hey, Cash, thank you for coming through, bro. Appreciate you, bro.
That fool just
Yeah,
likes
for
the
sure.
acknowledgement. I don't even think he's a Raider fan.
Yeah, he's probably just in here talking shit. Fuck it.
He's
But I
just
mean, it's good.
excuse-
Fuck you back,
That's-
bro.
That's probably Hefe KC. That's probably Hefe KC under a troll
Yeah,
account.
see, the fucked up part about it is when these motherfuckers turn around and do shit like that, I'll show that shit because we're just gonna prove them fucking wrong, bro, regardless of whatever. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter.
But
bro.
if Carr balls out, next Saturday, have that motherfucker come out here and tell me the reasons why he's talking that shit right now. You know what I mean? Come out.
Devise
tomorrow.
us sometimes, bro.
All I know is Caleb Williams is gonna ball out tonight.
Hey, Cash Lord's not here to fucking answer this shit, but like, dude, like, what have we done with the fucking first rounders, bro? What have we done with them?
We've
Well, we drafted Amari
Exactly.
Cooper.
Yeah.
We drafted Josh Jacobs. We drafted John Abram, Cleveland Farrell, fucking Khalil Mack.
Henry Ruggs. Henry Ruggs.
Henry
Damon
Ruggs,
Arnett.
but Damon Arnett. That was a wonderful pick right there. That was the pick of the century. Nobody
Still
can
playing,
deny
right?
that was a.
They already gave him a Hall of Fame jack, right? Or is that?
And we drafted that
Different
one
color, right?
durable ass running back. What was his name? Darren McFadden. That was a good one. That was a good one.
We got Cleveland Farrell.
Talking bad ankles, shit. That motherfucker.
Aaron McFadden has some good ass years here, but
Janikowski though. We got Janikowski though.
We got Janik.
We're not gonna shit on Janikowski though.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that's a good pick. I'm not
Shane
shitting.
Leckler.
Shane Leckler.
Leckler was a third rounder.
Robert Gallery.
Robert Gallery.
Yeah.
Shout out
University
to
of
Russell.
Iowa. DeMarcus
Rolando
Russell.
fucking McClain, dog.
Rolando McClain.
Real shot. Handcuffed. Yeah.
No wonder you got depressed Raiders.
That inspired me. That's actually my fucking whatchamacallit, but like my teeth were missing. Never mind. Moving on.
Oh my god.
I feel like 4 p.m. tomorrow, man. A lot of us Raider fans, we're gonna be happy again, man. So
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We're gonna be talking that shit again, dog. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be like that, but I feel like we're just fucking shitting on ourselves all day long, bro. It's like, man, you know what I mean? Fuck.
but that's how it is, dog. On a week when you lose, I can't be right all week and shit. Like I'm.
Oh yeah, can't be mad at breakfast.
Don't fucking ask me about the Raiders, dog. Like when I'm on the street and shit. Like don't even ask, dog. Like,
when the Quees beat us last year, fucking, I think I lost like 10 friends.
I came back to you, bro.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, brother.
This guy right.
Ern didn't say hi to me for like 3 weeks. I was like, damn, Ern. Huh? I didn't play.
Yeah. Hey, that was
Robert
crazy
Penny
last
said
week when we
12-5,
lost to the
12-5.
Chiefs, bro. The fucking Raider Nation split right down the middle. One half said Raiders, the other side said Nation.
For
Yep.
real.
No.
That's wild.
Crazy. That's
Mike, you going to Denver
tomorrow,
game, Mike? You going to Denver
Nah,
game?
I'm going to the last game of the season, week 18, against the
in
Queens.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Really? Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Coming
Dope.
down, bro. You're
Hell
coming
yeah.
down over there.
Against the
me-
Chiefs.
Yeah.
It might come
Hey,
down to that one.
We might be clinching the division. We don't know. It's to be determined.
It might come down to that one. It might come down to that game, dog. You never know. That might be a
Actually,
Sunday night.
it is. Now, if you think
That could
about
be
it, because I have a take. Broncos are gonna lose every division game, or at least majority of them.
Broncos got
We're gonna-
eliminated.
Do you really believe that, though?
I believe it. I believe that.
I mean, it sounds good in
Right.
theory. I would
I
love
believe-
that, but it's hard to believe that, though.
I believe right now. I just believe because we're gonna be 1-1 with Chargers. We're gonna be 1-1 with Chiefs.
No,
And
Chiefs are 2-0, dog. Yeah.
oh, okay. Well, never mind. Then we're gonna be tied with Chargers. And
We'll be tied with the Chiefs in week 5 because we're not gonna lose until fucking I don't even know next time we're gonna lose.
well, I think we're all gonna be 2-1.
2-1 by next week, but
No, after the season's done. No, I'm saying
He's talking about in the division. He's talking about in the division. Like we're gonna split with the Chargers and we're gonna split with the Chiefs and we're gonna.
Yeah,
we're gonna sweep the Broncos.
Yeah, I'm saying that, and then that's gonna get us the playoff spot. But I think that's what even with the records all, however they end up, that's what's gonna end. We might even end up fucking 10-7, bro. And it might fucking just work out to where we're gonna be like that. It's gonna work out like that.
If we can go 4-2 in our division, we're good. We ain't got much time, more room to fucking.
Pretty much, yeah. That's what I'm pretty much looking at.
Yes.
If we can work that out, I mean, we basically tied all the ways across. Because I mean, Chiefs could still lose.
Sure.
Well, we're already down. We're already down one game in our
division. It doesn't
division.
matter. I mean, the number, but I'm saying the numbers could basically add up to that. You know what I'm saying? And if we split 3 ways, that's the way we can do it. And plus, with the winning percentage that we're going to win everywhere else besides in the division, we're going to be in the playoffs. That's what I'm saying.
I think so. I think so for sure, though.
Yeah.
But fuck that. We got to win our division. We have to win our division.
Not this year. Not this year.
Come, kick low out. Oh, it's your show. My bad, low.
I'm being fucking realistic, bro. I'm riding with my team, bro, like to the wheels fall off. But I got to be realistic.
Yeah, but
shit.
You say make playoffs, not division winners.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll be in the playoffs no matter
Who do you
what.
think is gonna win the division? The Chiefs?
Yeah.
Oh shit, Rafael's in the panel. What's up, Raf?
Hey, if they're healthy, bro, Chargers. If they're healthy.
Yes, I'm still there. I'm still there. But
I think they're scared of the Chiefs, dog. You see how
Speak your mind, Raf.
Until proven otherwise, bro.
Yeah, what do you think, Raf? Talk to us, brother.
well, I just wanted to tell it about this competition about the industry. But hold on. I got my takes on it. I got my takes on it.
Go for it.
Okay.
Well,
Be
yeah.
quick, though, bro, because you know what I mean. Everyone else wants to talk. You got to be like, hey, you know what I mean. So what do you think? Who do you think is gonna win the division?
It's gonna win. It's gonna win Raiders, and Broncos gonna be the first eliminated. Broncos is gonna be the last one who's gonna eliminate it because after trading Russell Wilson to Seattle, and of course I just wanted to put in everybody else. But you have to be careful about the competition between Chargers versus Chiefs. So it might be, it's gonna be the first one of the Raiders. If they got to fill it out the defense at the offline, that'll become a playoff team. So I was just saying about it. First Raiders, second Chiefs, third Chargers, and 4 the Denver Broncos, which is the Dodgers.
Pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's
That's what I'm talking about, Raf.
There you go. Shit.
Yes,
You got the
sir.
Chiefs.
All right.
Hey, so our backfield is Josh Jacobs, Amir White, and Abdullah, right?
Yeah.
That's our backfield this week, right?
Who?
Yeah.
Jacobs, White, and Abdullah.
So Britton Brown's not activated?
Unless Brown gets activated. He wasn't activated last game.
Yeah, he
so
wasn't.
He can't play.
No, he wasn't.
He can't
Hey,
play,
we're
but
gonna
he wasn't
miss
active.
Brandon Bolden this week, man. Fuck.
I know.
Jacob Johnson too. He's gonna be playing back there though. He's gonna be blocking.
Yeah. They on
Yo,
fucking
I
Madden.
got
That guy
on
fucking
Madden.
blows in Madden. Yeah, he blows in Madden.
Bro, on Madden, what I did is I on my goal line package. I know y'all gonna be like, man, that's some Madden shit, but it is some Madden shit. I put in motherfucking Dylan Parham at fullback and just run behind this motherfucker all the time, bro.
Yeah, it is. Got that full power.
Send that one too. Send that one too to McDaniels and see if he'll do that shit.
Yeah, shit.
The Cowboys were doing that shit. They were running McGovern at fullback. He's like a guard or something or a tackle.
Oh yeah, that was a big ass dude.
Yep.
I think the 49ers did it too with that big tackle they had.
I don't really mind those kind of calls and like inside the 5-yard line, inside the 3.
Right.
That heavy load.
Raiders, Lions, Texans win. Shit, the Lions are playing.
I'd run it.
Yeah, who the Lions play? I don't even know. I don't know the Texans playing either.
The Texans are playing the Donkeys.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you work this weekend, man?
I'd run
yeah,
that.
I work Sunday night.
I'd run that.
Here we go again.
There we go.
Here we go again.
Bro, get over it.
Quit showing that dude.
Yeah, no.
Quit showing that dude.
Bro. Like, this guy's fucking
Press. He get me all pissed, all depressed and shit.
He's like,
God damn.
I'm gonna go home now.
Just because
man.
Nah,
Well,
man,
it's almost 2 hours anyways. You know what I mean?
yeah, I gotta go fucking bounce too. 'Cause I need to fucking go to a little birthday party and shit. My little nephew.
Time.
Oh yeah.
Hey brother, before you take off, because we're gonna just give the numbers real quick. What do you got? What's the numbers? What you got off the top of your head?
31.
Win or loss, bro.
17 Raiders. And Carr redeems himself, dog, with 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, and then you'll have a run in by I think maybe by Jacobs for sure, though.
You said 35-17? I'm sorry.
31.
31. Okay.
So it'll be 3 touchdowns by Carr, a touchdown by Jacobs, and then a field goal.
Okay.
And then 17 from Arizona.
All right,
Mr. Cleo.
And I got Canelo.
I got Canelo way. Shit. Okay.
Triple G, baby. Triple G.
Trying to throw a little bet too. I hit my DMs, dog. I bet whatever, match whatever you want to bet.
All right, brother.
There you go.
All right, man. Hey, have a good time, man. Be safe, brother. You guys be safe out there, all right?
All right, mate. For sure.
All right, peace. All right, shit. Rafi, what you got? What's the score?
Final score: Raiders 38, Cardinals 21. Give me 3 touchdowns for Derek Carr and 2 for Josh. That's what I'm saying.
I like that, bro.
Yeah, definitely. Big Earn. Talk to me, Big Dot.
I'm going Triple G. I'm going 27-13 Raiders. I'm going Mac Hollins with a red zone touchdown. I like a forced fumble by John Abram. That's where I'm gonna cut it short. Yeah.
Okay.
Shut. Ben, Big Dog. What it is?
I'm gonna run it 28-10. I got Adams getting 2 touchdowns. His grandparents are going to be there. This is the first time his grandparents ever got to see him play in the National Football League. He dropped half a ticket, bro. He spent $500 million to let them come out and watch him play. So expect a big game from Evan. Yeah, 500,000. My bad. Expect I think 2 touchdowns to Adams, and then we'll probably get 1 to Josh Jacobs, and then 1 to Hunter Renfrow. Nice. And then I don't watch boxing, so I could really care less who wins.
Got you.
Yeah.
Mikey, talk to me, bro.
Shit, I don't watch boxing either, but I want Canelo to get knocked out.
The score.
And I want 45-17, man. I just want it as a blowout. I don't give a fuck how many touchdown Carr or whatever. I just want to win. That's it.
Yes, sir.
Raiders. Yes, sir.
Robert Pendergast's 28-17. Everyone's saying Canelo. Not a YouTuber got 100 on Triple G. I really don't watch fighting anyways. I mean, I used to back in the day. I don't watch it no more. I'll probably just have it on in the background, but I got some other shit cooking, so fucking hit me on. Hey, anybody subscribe to Raider Game and shit like that, man. Anybody on this panel, you know what I mean? Subscribe to them. They're all good people, man. We talk a lot of shit, you know what I mean? Have a good time. Gravy, talk to me, bro. What you got?
I go Triple G knockout in the 8th round. Maybe calling out Triple G knockout in the 8th round. Fresno State.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that one, yeah.
Fresno State 28, USC 26.
Damn.
Nice.
I got
Speaking of bye, huh?
I got the Raiders winning kind of around where Ben was, 24-10. I think the defense steps it up early, and if Murray wants to run around a little bit, go ahead, because we'll smash his ass. He's a little dude, and I think that's going to – you guys see maybe him fumbling once or twice. Josh Jacobs with 2 touchdowns, big time, 1 on a big run, 1 on a short goal line run. Adams 1 touchdown, and Carr just being safe, basic, getting good throws. That's what I think is going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. For me, brother, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll go Canelo. I think it's gonna because I think he'll probably pull it off. Like I really don't watch it, but I'll watch highlights. You know, I don't sit there and just watch the whole fight. I'll watch highlights. I do that shit with everything, bro. But I'm gonna go Raiders, bro. 28-24. I think they're gonna pull it off. I think they're just gonna. I think the garbage time is gonna come back, but I think we're gonna be ahead. I think the defense is gonna figure something out, bro. And I think what OG said, man, kind of made a little bit of sense because I've been saying it too, and it kind of just clicked for me. Robinson, there you go. Hey, Robinson right next to him, bro. Meek Robinson right next to his ass.
Knock his ass out tomorrow, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's a live looking at Kyler Murray tomorrow.
So stupid. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go 28-24, and yeah, I'm running. And then I think 30. I'll say 38. Fresno State. 31, 34. I'm gonna say it's gonna be close to USC.
You don't even believe it. You don't even believe it.
Nah, because I don't know. I gotta ride for it though, bro. I'm from Fresno, big dog. Like,
I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah, I don't.
Beer for beer. Beer for beer, baby.
Go, bro.
Beer for beer, homie. Let's shave it.
Man, shit, man. Thank you guys for everybody fucking.
No doubt.
Fucking depressed, complaints, hate.
You doing play-by-play tomorrow, Ben?
Oh man, you know some of the most epic meltdowns on YouTube.
Bro,
I watching me grabbing my chair and fucking screaming, bro. Like that's why, like, I hate doing them, bro. But like people love it, yo. So fucking, I'm with it, bro. It's so hard sometimes, dude. 'Cause I'm sitting there like, fuck, bro. I really don't want to punch something in front of everybody, but I'm about to punch something, bro. Like I'm really about to punch something. Like right before halftime, bro, I slapped my mic. And it hit my TV. I'm glad I didn't break my fucking TV screen, bro.
You spilled your chips. You did all kinds of shit.
Bro, I was like, these bitches just fucking gave up. Bow, and I walked away at halftime. That was mad.
Hey, appreciate it though, Lo. Appreciate you, dog.
Hey, brother.
Yeah, no doubt.
Man, I appreciate you guys, man. Always, you know, man, like, bro, like, I mean, I don't give a fuck about none of these views and shit like that, man. I love chopping up with you guys. Have a good fucking time, man, every fucking time, bro. But yeah,
that's what it's about.
But thank you guys, man. Gabe, shit, Gabe has fucking Canelo in 10, bro. So yeah. SC, fuck, dude. 56-17. At least give us a couple more points, bro. Fuck. Both you guys with 17. SC says 17. And fucking Gabe 17. What the fuck, bro?
I said 60-3.
They said they'll see. They'll see.
They'll see. Shit. All right.
Yo,
hey, man.
Shit.
Thank you guys, man, for showing up, man. Appreciate you guys. Shit.
No doubt.
Always say this at the end, brother. Like, for real. Be thankful for what you do got and what you don't got, man. Have a good fucking day. We'll have a good game. We'll see you guys
Raiders
next week.
all day.
Right? Raiders all day.
Yep.
Peace.
Catch you guys later. See ya.
Just win, baby.
I don't believe they're frauds. I think they'll be there in the end.
Gee, what a season for the Raiders. Yeah, considering everything that they went through, right? From the John Gruden things to the Henry Ruggs to the players with the gun.
Playing Call of Duty.
Playing Call of Duty.
Either, but they're not even close to being the best team in their division. They're a wild card team at best.
If Derek Carr is not the quarterback of the Raiders, they're not here.
Kind of remake their roster a little bit here today. They matched Chandler Jones with Max Crosby. They had Rocky Sin in the secondary. They lose Yannick Ngakoue.
Devontae Adams, in a massive move here, MJ, is headed to the Las Vegas Raiders.
NFL star, NBA star.